Oh, that's a lovely shot. This will be 4 runs. This is a real quality shot from a top-class player. In the air and gone, exactly where that man was placed. Tendulkar looking to close the face of the blade, getting the leading edge, and Inzamam in the slips didn't have to move.
And what a wicket, and the way that Pakistan has got that wicket, amazing. After getting the first boundary of the first delivery, Saeed Anwar and Aqib Javed planning the downfall of Sachin Tendulkar, placing that fielder Inzamam, moving him to the third slip position, and Aqib Javed winning a perfect delivery.
And as a result of that, Robin Singh comes out to the middle. So the Indians have been flexible with this order of theirs. We saw Vinod Kambli coming in at number 3 in Karachi, but that's because India had got off to a good start. And now he has a different role to play. And punched off the back foot, straight down the ground. Again, beautiful timing. This will be 4 runs. Just a punch through the line there. Just showing again the kind of Nikis and Sourav Ganguly.
Beautiful shot, something similar to that of Sachin Tendulkar. The only difference that he played it on the front foot, and Sourav Ganguly playing off the back foot and piercing that field mid-on and mid-off fairly straight. And yet he managed to beat both the fielders, and the outfield is so fast. The ball racing to the boundary. 4 more runs to India.
Just getting a hand to that to slow it down, otherwise that would have been another boundary. This time he finds the gap. This will be pulled back inside the fence by Afridi. But another 3 runs, so this is turning out to be a very good over for the Indians.
Let's smash through the covers of 4. Robin Singh up at number 3. He's in very good form. That was only going one place, the boundary. Has gone. Fine legs not only in, fine legs actually in a catching position. So once the ball's gone even a yard or so on either side, there's going to be 4. Got a hand to it, but that ball was travelling. And in spite of getting a hand, that's gone for 4.
Well, you could say that was potentially, I suppose, a catch, but I don't think really it should be classed as a catch. That's a ball going down leg side. It's a free hit for Robin Singh. Just look, free hit. And if he caught that, it would have been outstanding. I think it would be very harsh to claim that as a catch. It is technically because he got his left hand to it, but the ball didn't deserve a wicket. It's short of a length. Again, you see outside leg stump, been a perfect ball to a right-hander for a wicket-taking delivery, but as a left-hander, it's a free hit.
Also brought up to 50, that shot. There's a man coming under it. Oh, there's it. Mohammad Hussain, what a catch. And most of the while he was trying to get under the ball, it just looked that he may not get there in time, but he spread his hands out. He's got a good pair of hands. And this is the wicket that Pakistan desperately needed. Sourav Ganguly's gone.
Well, different ball game today, isn't it? You know, you don't win every day. Ganguly goes. The idea was right, inside out. That's one of his favourite shots over the extra cover. But it was a brilliant catch. I mean, you wouldn't back the fielder all the time. He's coming over the shoulder. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Outstanding. That could make all the difference.
His bowler been trying to hit across the line, paying the penalty for that. And Azhar Mahmood has struck for Pakistan. Robin Singh dismissed. India lose their 3rd wicket. He looks at that bottom edge. The ball might have just come off the bottom edge and then gone into the stumps, but this is another big blow.
Well, he was trying to take advantage of the restrictions in the field over there. There wasn't any cover for the bowler. It was just a little short, and he dragged it onto the stumps. This is a big blow because Robin Singh has been in very good form for India.
Edge, and he's gone. Threw his bat and that one outside the off stump and paid the penalty.
This is very well bowled by Azhar Mahmood. He's got a natural incoming delivery. The natural incoming delivery to the right-hander, but to the left-hander it leaves the bat, and calmly without moving his feet, trying to drive on the up. It's too early for him to do so. He's out, and India have lost their 4th wicket for 66.
He's looking in very good form, Jadeja. That's beautifully timed. Just seemed to push at that, and that's gone to the boundary very, very quickly. That's an outstanding shot from Jadeja. He's gone. It's a dismissal. He'll be very disappointed with Will Mohammad Azharuddin. Very similar to the Kamli dismissal. That ball was going away from him, a long way away from him. Azharuddin saw a little boundary in the corner of an eye. Ball took the edge. Moin's taken the catch. And what a shock for India.
A very poor stroke from such an experienced player. Ball pitching wide outside off stump, going further away. Azharuddin didn't move his feet at all, just slashed at it, getting the top edge straight to the keeper.
Very, very good job here for Pakistan. Beautiful shot. The different air to Jadeja's batting today. Oh, he's bowling. Play on. He's looking to sweep. He's done that a couple of times against Mohammad Hussain earlier. And on this occasion, just as a stick on the inside edge. All that matters is the off stump was hit. The crowd is delirious and India have lost their 6th wicket for 130.
Just when we were talking about how crucial this partnership is, and Sabah Karim getting an inside edge, trying to sweep or drag Hussain from outside off stump, getting an inside edge and dragging that ball from outside the off stump onto the stumps. The rattle of death. And I'm sure both the batsmen Jadeja and Sabah Karim realizing that Hussain is the bowler they need to get after, and a wild swing, unable to keep or get the ball into the middle of the bat, getting an inside edge. And Chauhan was the hero of the Karachi match, walking in, and I'm sure Indians would very much want him to play another major role in making this innings. India 130 for 6.
What a great shot. Superb shot. It's a packed offside field. Jadeja knows exactly where the fielders are.
Looking for their teams. Once again, Jadeja, after taking the first one very quickly, completing the second, and the umpire, Nazir Jr., not even bothering to ask for a replay.
He just seems made to order, doesn't he, Asif? He's got everything right about the one-day game as Jadeja. He's a very good judge of a run. He's very quick between wickets. He's very good at picking the gaps. There you are, well inside. By the time the stumps are broken, he's gone past the other three. Having 6 bowlers in his side. Got to hurry up just a bit. He gets there. Because it's quite wiry. And there's the difference in running skills between the two players. Jadeja's home in time for a second. And Rajesh Chauhan, I think, is breathing a bit heavily.
Just realizing that Chauhan is the one who was struggling, and yes, he hit the stumps. No doubt Chauhan would be out. And the way he took the second run, had the fielder thrown the ball towards the wicketkeeper instead of throwing at the bowler's end, I think he would struggle further more. 150 coming up for India.
Come on! One more second!
I still think, Jeffrey, the time might just be right for Pakistan to bring back Waqar Yunus or Aqib Jabir to try and bowl out India inside the full 50 overs.
Yes, I think now that he's got Chauhan, right-hander, not especially great batsman either. I mean, I think he likes to whack the spinners like that. We saw that big 60 hit off Sack Lane to virtually clinch the game in Karachi, and now he's gone down the pitch again. And I think that now that Chauhan is going to go after the spinner, then I think he'll consider seriously getting Wacker into the attack. I think this has made the decision for him, or it should have done. Can't allow Chauhan to go for big sixes. I don't think he's such a great batsman, really. He went trying. It's 4. He might have, I'm not sure he really went to hit it there, but I think he altered his shot. I think he was going to go the aerial route for 6.
And Ajay Jadeja now on strike to Waqar Yunus. Starts off with a slower delivery, and that's hammered over cover. That's a terrific shot. Oh, that's a big hit. Big hit. He knew when he hit it that that was 6. He read Saklain Mushtaq there, went down the track and just hit through the line. That's a big 6. Second of his innings. So Waqar Yunus here continuing. And he goes over the top, but there is a man at long on, and it's brilliantly taken by Inzamam.
He is a funny player, is Inzamam. He shows no emotion. 206 for 7.
So the danger man gone as far as Pakistan were concerned. Ajay Jadeja is out for an excellent 76. And Chauhan here getting into the act. This could be another wicket. And a magnificent catch early on to dismiss Ganguly. But this might be an even better one.
Well, I was saying earlier about the Pakistan field here, and I believe that they have been the best of the 2 teams. This was another example. Oh, that was terrific, wasn't it? Full length dive, about 1.5 feet off the deck.
Kuruvilla on strike. Will it be the Yorker? It is, but he's got that one out. No ball call. 2 magnificent catches. Lucky runs here for Kuruvilla. Another desperate dive on the fence, but this time the rub of the green is in favour of India. This is up in the air. 2 men coming underneath it. And Saklain Mushtaq taking the catch there in the deep. I think it's what was him. But India have lost the wicket of Kulkarni here. They've lost their 9th wicket. Kulkarni trying to force the pace, perishing in the deep.
Well, he just hit out at it. I don't think he even thought about where he's going to hit it or what gap. He just sort of swiped at it. It went up in the air, and it really was a comfortable catch.
Again, the ball going to the fielders, and Kuruvilla will be run out here. Direct hit from Ijaz on that occasion. And Kuruvilla was way short of his ground. Mohanty sending him back. Well, he can walk back to the pavilion now, because Ijaz's direct hit has caught him short of his ground.
Well, I just said I didn't think much of the tail-end Indian batting, and I don't think much of their running between the wickets either. They don't know where to hit it, and they don't know how to run. I mean, look, the Ijaz out. Lovely throw. Left-handed is Ijaz, right-hand back. But they don't know what they're doing, and it costs India runs. Definitely costs India. Sometimes could be priceless runs. I think it's a very good performance by Pakistan. The fielding has been outstanding. Catching, run out.
Oh, he gives him the charge this time, and does so successfully. Straight back over the bowler's head. And another boundary for Pakistan. He goes over the top. He's hit this one very cleanly. It's over long on for 6. Moved across the stumps and pumped this one over mid-on.
Well, the purists might think what kind of a shot this is, but he's played it with a fairly straight bat. He's waited for the ball to come into him, anticipating that Kuruvilla will be pitching it just short of driving length. And that's the kind of length you want when you're trying to loft the ball.
And 4 more. And man, that fine leg is up in the circle. He's in a catching position at leg slip. And the moment Ijas got the ball past him, it was 4 runs for the taking. But here, both still there. And Afridi's turn to get back into the action. Another boundary through the offside. Again, standing up tall and just punching it off the back foot.
He's got very, very strong forearms, very powerful wrists. And he does pack a punch when he's playing that short square of the wicket off the back foot. Doesn't really move too much on the back foot, you can see. He's just transferring his weight, giving himself a bit of room. And this is a quick outfield. Might slow down just a little bit when the dew sets in. But till then, the ball's going to travel like lightning.
Well, he's already a hero in this part of the world. And this is unorthodox, but look at the power. He's almost clubbed that over cover for 6. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. It could well be a 6. If it isn't, it might have just bounced. What a shot that was. 6 signal there. That is sheer power.
Well, this is one of the reasons why bowlers don't relish bowling in one-day cricket. This is not a bad delivery at all. It's a little bit short, all right, but this is an incredible shot. Off the back foot, over extra cover for a 6. One has seen 6s off the front foot over extra cover, but off the back foot, that is a rare one.
He's not finished as yet. This time he decides to go on the onside. And this could be another one, yes. He's signalled a 4. We'll have to take another look. But Shahid Afridi here is having a ball. Ijas signalling to the umpire that it could be 6. 6 signal now. So what an over this for Pakistan. 16 runs of the first 3 balls. This is a magnificent shot. 6 more this time to Ijaz Ahmed. That is a classic shot. What an over this for Pakistan.
Well, what does one say to that now? Mohanty certainly has had a long chat with Sachin Tendulkar. Tendulkar certainly would have told him to pitch the ball up. But he hasn't done that. Look at it, halfway down at his pace. No, Mr. Mohanty, you're only going to be in trouble.
That is an amazing shot. Also a no ball. The boundary is a little too short just now. It could be 100 yards, Jeffrey. It will still be a little too short. This was about as unbelievable as you can get. This is almost like a high school bully. Phenomenal follow the ball work by the cameraman, but you see that one actually, Jeffrey, fell behind the advertising hoardings. So you can even stretch the boundary line, it'll make no difference.
Well, the biggest problem on these good batting surfaces is that they can only have 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And it doesn't have to make for exciting cricket.
But this is the most unbelievable event of the afternoon. Not a single run of a ball.
Well, there you are, Afridi's playing sensibly. I've always said he's got to block 1 or 2, haven't I? He's listened to me, but he reckons only 1 or 2. The rest of them he's got to whack.
But let's not forget, this is some outstanding cricket batting as well. It's not just slogging. You cannot slog your way through every ball. This is some top-class batting. 7 overs gone, 71 for no loss. And bring the spinner on. Nilesh Kulkarni.
Yes, sir, I was talking about bowling a spinner, but it's still difficult now for the spinner because the 2 batsmen have got momentum. The ball is disappearing everywhere. Their emotions are high. They're on a roll, confident. Tendulkar to think about opening with a spinner. Remember, Deepak Patel, Martin Crowe was captain, and Deepak Patel opened the bowling. They talk about spinners not holding a new ball very well. Pakistanis were saying Saklane didn't bowl with it very well when they had to have the change new ball in Karachi, but Deepak Patel, it confused a lot of players in that World Cup.
First one disappeared on the bounce.
This is what I mean, you see, they've already got momentum, so they're going to whack it. Now you've less chance than if the both batsmen are on naught not out, and the first over is bowled by Kulkarni, then I'm not sure, would he have whacked that for 4 then? It's not quite as easy to get after the spinners when you're on naught not out. When you're rolling and going well, you fancy anybody bowling. Wouldn't matter, even my mum would have a problem maybe against these two.
It's gone miles up. And what a catch! Today is a day for catches, and you really won't get one as good as this. Look at the emotion on Tendulkar's face, because he's just plucked off an absolutely sensational catch. I wouldn't have minded travelling all the way from Bombay just to see the catches today.
Well, I thought we'd seen some great catches, and we have, but this was just as good. This was outstanding. Watch, he's galloping away. They looked for a moment as if there could be a collision. They were both on a collision course. Oh, terrific. Nearly lost it, didn't he? Oh, great relief, but it got him. The most difficult catches for me.
47 from 23 balls. It's 80 for 1 after 8 overs. If you want an evening to remember, this might well be it. Mohammad Wasim comes out to bat. We've seen some sensational hitting and a catch that matches the best you'll ever see.
Well, you won't see better catches than what we've seen today. That was outstanding. Maybe, but they can't fly from the top of those stands.
That's disappearing. Kuruvilla's after it. They'll get through.
That's a sweeter time shot, an orthodox. That's a straight back, just took it from slightly outside the line. He came from slightly outside into the line. That's as sweet as you'll ever see.
Ravi Shastri at the back of the box. He just announced boxing style. Opening the innings for Yorkshire, Jeffrey Boycott and Shahid Afridi. Here's Kulkarni. Doesn't matter what the fielders are. You can have 25 inside if you're going to clear the boundary. 50 to Ejaz. A combination of some great cricket shots, some very shrewd tactical batting. Because inside, it's called wide, inside the first 15 overs, Pakistan almost halfway there.
Yeah, he's on a roll now. Ejaz, I can't see them getting him out unless he gets himself out. He's usually a pretty level-headed guy, though. He doesn't get quite as excitable very well.
That's wide too. I think the word you're looking for is contagious, Jeffrey. It's contagious. And that great opening partnership that Ravi was talking about, I wouldn't have been surprised to see you play an inside-out shot.
Well, I don't think Boycott and Afridi runs off the tongue like Hobbs and Sutcliffe somehow.
That's beautifully played. He's trying to tuck him up down the onside, but Ejaz is too good for that.
Well, this is a clever cricket shot. This is not wild slogging or anything. Beautifully played. He knows the man's up. There he is, you see. Waits for it to bounce. Short of a length. He just doesn't swish at it. Well, if they keep on at this rate and he just stays in, it's what, 6:45 here. I think I'll be able to have my dinner at a proper time.
Well, a terrific shot to start straight after drinks. Lovely cover drive in the gap. And another boundary for Ejaz Ahmed. And that's why there's an opportunity here for Mohammad Wasim. And he'll do himself no harm with shots like this.
That was a magnificent shot. Well, Ijaz played intelligent cricket there. He made sure that the first ball Chauhan bowled, he played it defensively. And look at this huge crowd signaling the sixes on behalf of the umpire. That was a mighty hit. And Ijaz in complete control, coming down the pitch and hitting that huge six. And then back to sensible cricket, realizing that he has got one boundary, just picking up a single, strolling to one. Yes, I think they would have played the same way, because Ijaz obviously is a stroke maker. There he's showing it, how many strokes he has got. My God, what a hit that was. And the Pakistanis realizing that the best way to go about this small total of just over 4 runs per over. And Mohammad Wasim here getting into the act. And 4 more runs to Pakistan. There's no stopping. From here I can't see if there is any chance of anybody talking of India winning this match. I would say there's only one chance, and that chance is no chance. And it's not being arrogant. I think the position that they are in and the wicket, the way it's playing, and both these batsmen in complete control, Pakistan has certainly made sure that they are going to get this score. Already 150 up in this inning, in the 21st over. And what batting display we are seeing.
Found the gap again. Young man's decided there are a few freebies around in the party, and he's going to pick up a few himself.
Well, enough is enough. That's the impression that Mohammad Wasim is giving. If Ijaz is going to go the aerial route, this man is showing a really classic performance here, and hitting all along the ground, picking the second boundary of the consecutive deliveries, and fifth so far, 15 of the overs, and still some more to come.
Nobody there. The ball isn't exactly hurrying, so it's a pretty long chase. Mondi just about gets there. Signal leg buys, but runs from the over all the same. 17 in all. It's 156 for 1. Cleared. Another 6. The ground staff should wonder why they bothered laying the rope in the first place. Tremendous hit from Ijaz. Not the easiest place for the 6, because he's played it inside out. There's a man there, but he just trusted his own skill.
I think that's perfect cricket shot. There was no slogging about it. And the man on the boundary line, just a few yards inside the rope, but I think even if he was on the rope, there was no chance of him stopping that.
That's an even better shot, I'd venture to say. Takes him into the 90s. He plays the ball beautifully. What a way to get to your 100. 100 from a mere 68 balls makes us one of the fastest centuries in the one-day game. What a way to get there. 6th boundary, six rather to go with, 6 boundaries. It's been a privilege to watch this innings.
Ijaz, who was on 94, greeted him with a straight 6, and once again one can safely say that this is no slogging. Look at the follow of the bat, in perfect positioning, straight and out. 6 more runs.
He'll come back for 2. And just about make it.
He wants to bat, he's hungry, he doesn't want to give up. He got his 100, but that's not enough for him. He wants to take as many runs as possible. He's running hard. He put pressure on the Indian fielder by taking that first run very quickly, and that's a good sign. He's not relaxing. He's got his 100, but he still wants to get more. And certainly, and what a performance. Pakistan certainly showing that this wicket is full of runs, and I think that's where the Indians missed out. Nice pick up and throw, but Ijaz was quick enough to complete the second. He was comfortably in.
We'll probably get two more here. Where's that one gone? Just another 6.
Well, it was an amazing shot. What a way to Robin Singh. The first delivery, a full toss, and what a 6 that was. 7th 6 of the innings, and there's a barrage of 6s coming on in the first 15 overs. And once again, it has this time just failing to reach or to hit a 6. He just managed to get a 4. The ball just bouncing inside the rope. He couldn't clear the rope. It was a flat shot. And Saurav Ganguly just pitching it slightly short. And Ijaz quick in picking that up, but not being able to clear the rope. 4 more runs to Pakistan. They are racing away.
195 now. Make that 199, or is that 201? That's 4. That's 199. I just wonder this redefinition of the game, Asif. Where is it going to end? I remember talking to Alan Border in Australia. We should take a look at that shot.
Well, that's an inside-out shot. The first one he played on the onside. This one is on the offside. And what can a bowler do? And what kind of fielding side captain going to do? He doesn't know where to put the fielder. Not enough fielders for him.
I know what he can do. He can creep up from behind and hold his bat while he's playing the shot. That's what we used to do in what we call gully cricket. 199 for 1.
And once again, Ijaz plundering that bowling of Robin Singh, picking 4 more runs.
Where's that one headed? On its way to Karachi via Islamabad. 212 for 1 after 26. He started off at a brisk pace. It's a bit like a 400-meter runner rather than a long-distance one, because he starts off at a brisk pace and then applies the finishing kick.
Well, what a magnificent performance from Ijaz. Look at the partnership. These two, the last wicket fell at 80. And they have got 132. They have added 132 at wicket for 6.
He's a clever man, Mohammad Wasim. He's just taken a single. I think Ijaz should charge him a fee. So, young man, you've been opposite me for so long. Better pay entertainment tax on that. Now, Ijaz is 133 from 83 balls.
And one stroke away, Pakistan. Now one has to see whether that one stroke is the 6th, which will take Pakistan to victory. And he did it.
He's got it. Right over the advertising boards. 6 number 9. This is a performance that Ijaz will remember when he's 100 years old. Absolutely sensational innings from Ijaz. 139 not out from 84 balls. A handshake is all that Tendulkar can offer, and in all graciousness, that is what he should have done. This is one of the great one-day innings you'll ever see. A great batting track.
Were present on this ground. The way he has finished this innings, one hit, that was all that was required to clear